सभी को हमारा सादरपूर्ण नमस्कार, अभिनंदन। जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश के पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री और समाजवादी पार्टी के संरक्षक और भारतीय राजनीति के वरिष्ठ नेता श्री मुलायम सिंह यादव जी अब हमारे बीच नहीं रहे। हम सभी इस शोक समाचार पर अपनी संवेदना व्यक्त करते हुए अनुरोध करते हैं माननीय कुलपति प्रोफेसर शिवराम खारा जी से कि वे समस्त शारदा परिवार की तरफ से शोक संदेश पढ़कर श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करें। श्रद्धांजलि के तुरंत बाद ही हम सब अपने स्थान पर खड़े होकर 1 मिनट का मौन रख दिवंगत आत्मा की शांति के लिए प्रार्थना करेंगे। We express our deepest condolences on the demise of ex-Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh and a prominent figure of the Indian politics, Shri Mulayam Singh Yadav ji. I would request respected Vice Chancellor, Sharda University, to read out the condolence message to pay our heartfelt tribute. Immediately after the message, we shall stand and observe a silence of 1 minute to pray for the departed soul.
भावनी श्रद्धांजलि। उत्तर प्रदेश के पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री, पूर्व केंद्रीय रक्षा मंत्री एवं समाजवादी पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेता श्री मुलायम सिंह यादव के निधन से समस्त शारदा परिवार शोक संतप्त है। नेताजी ऐसे व्यक्तित्व थे जिन्होंने गरीबों से सतही तौर पर जुड़कर समाजवादी विचारधारा की सही मायने में सशक्त किया। आपातकाल में वे लोकतंत्र के एक प्रमुख सैनिक थे। उत्तर प्रदेश के सर्वांगीण विकास में उनका योगदान अविस्मरणीय रहेगा। उनके निधन से राजनीतिक एवं सामाजिक क्षेत्र में एक अपूरणीय क्षति हुई है। ईश्वर उनके परिजनों, समर्थकों को इस दुख से सहन करने का शक्ति दें। हम भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि वे दिवंगत आत्मा की अनंत शांति प्रदान करें।
आप सभी से अनुरोध है, कृपया आप अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं। हम 1 मिनट का शोक धारण करेंगे। Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You may take your seats. Now to formally start with the proceedings, I respectfully invite Registrar Sharda University to take on the stage. मैं सादर आमंत्रित करती हूँ शारदा विश्वविद्यालय के कुल सचिव जी को और अनुरोध करती हूँ आगे के कार्यक्रम का संचालन करने का। धन्यवाद।
Good morning and welcome to all. Honorable Chancellor, may I, with your permission, declare the convocation open? With the permission of Honorable Chancellor, I declare the convocation open. I now would request the students to please present the Kulgeet.
Sharda,
Chancellor's report in 6th Convocation of Sharda University, respected dignitaries on the dais, Chief Guest Sri Kamalesh Nilkant Vyasji, Chairman Atomic Energy Commission and Secretary Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, special guest Sri Dr. Mahesh Sharma-ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Gautam Buddha Nagar, and Dr. KVSS Sairam-ji, President and Managing Director, Pratishtha Industries Limited. I deem it a privilege to welcome you all to the 6th Convocations of the University, which is being presided over by Honorable Chancellor of the Sharda University, Sri P.K. Gupta-ji. At the very outset, I would also like to extend my gratitude to the renowned scientist, Sri Kamalesh Nilkant Vyasji, on whom this university would be privileged to confer doctorate degree honoris causa in these convocations, and his kind acceptance thereof. My warm greetings to you on this auspicious occasion, sir. Today, I present the Vice Chancellor's report for the year 2021-22, which is a testimony to our constant endeavor to pursue our mission to achieve academic excellence, providing such transformative educational experience as may encourage global outlook, disruptive innovations, and accelerated entrepreneurship in our quest to traverse beyond boundaries. The university has been imparting instructions in almost all disciplines of pure and applied sciences, engineering and technology, management, social sciences and humanities, architecture, law, agriculture, education, media, film and entertainment, nursing, pharmacy, allied health sciences, dentistry, and medical sciences in its 14 schools and 23 departments, offering more than 130 programs, including 69 postgraduate and a doctoral program as well. Herein, I would also like to place on record that university is gradually improving its rank in NIRF. Today, it is in the band of 101 to 150 universities of the country and has gone through NAC processes for the second cycle, and result is awaited. The university has a sprawling eco-friendly green campus, aesthetically over 62.7 acres of land, with state-of-the-art infrastructures in terms of academic and administrative blocks, sophisticated laboratories, sports fields, gymnasium, student activity center, with 1,180 seated Sri Anand Sarup Auditorium, where we are standing now. On the date, the university has around 13,000 plus students on its roll, out of whom approximately 12% students are international students belonging to 65 plus countries. And university has 836 faculty members, including some visiting faculty members, and 1,588 non-teaching staff. The university also has students from 34 states, including union territories across the country, ensuring a vibrant multicultural setting on the campus. The university has a healthy gender ratio with 44% female, both amongst student and staff. In fact, university diversity and inclusiveness in our institutional distinctiveness, given the fact that we are a composite university with diversified programs, student diversity as well as gender diversity at all levels. The university has a state-of-the-art library and is fully RFID enabled with automated book issue and return facility. The library has substantial number of books and titles, e-books, e-journals, besides e-resources and digitization of some of the rare publications and manuscripts. The university is having 1.165 megawatt rooftop solar power stations, which is being sought to be augmented by solar power from open access resources. The university has been ranked 23rd in Green Institutional Ranking Certificate of Excellence across India. In 2021, it has achieved ARIA Excellent Band. The institution's Innovation Council, set up under the aegis of Ministry of Education, has received 4-star rating. The government of UP has also recognized its efforts, and under UP Startup Policy 2020, it has approved rupees 1 crore for capital expenditure and also rupees 30 lakhs per year for operational expenditure. The critical masses acquired by the university in this regard is also duly recognized by private investors who have contributed rupees 5.27 crore for 4 startups. Currently, 19 startups are reached to the revenue generation stage, with 2 of them are having turnover of rupees 1 crore per annum. under the aegis of Sharda Launchpad, which is set up as a special purpose vehicle by the university to promote the entrepreneurship. It has also given a greater push to its consultancy and corporate training programs, yielding a revenue of 7.2 crores. In consonance with the Government of India policy, the university has taken lead in Aishman Bharat, Unnat Bharat, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Its social outreach activities have led it to organize NCC, Yoga, Kartavya, and NGO is dedicated to help the destitute children in the nearby localities. In the academic year 2021-22, the university has extended to the students scholarship of rupees 14.74 crores and free seat of rupees 6.18 crore. The university is leveraging IT in its students' care management, learning management system, and state-of-the-art ERP PeopleSoft for administration, as well as MOOCs as per the SWAYAM initiatives of the Ministry of Education. Students and faculty also benefit from the live TV telecast on the SWAYAM Prabha channels is dedicated in a dedicated classrooms through Dish TV. Certain classrooms are also equipped with importers where live lectures are captured for generating e-content which are integrated with our learning management system. The university has received sponsored projects of rupees 13.72 crores and the university has published 363 patents, out of which 27 patents have been granted and 2 of them are in the process of commercializations. Faculty has registered over 200 designs and 75 copyrights. The university provides seed fund to the faculty for R&D activities and incentives for the publications, besides meeting the entire expenditure incurred for filing the patent. In a short span of time, 171 PhDs have been awarded by the university, including those 28 being awarded today. Today, in these convocations, the university is awarding 3,158 degrees, PG 706, UG 2424, and PhD 28, in persons or in absentia, besides the certificates of merits, gold medals, and other medals. Recently, the university has set up several specialized centers for research, namely Center for Cyber Security and Cryptology, AI in Medical Imaging and Forensic, Molecular Biology of Stress Tolerance, Solar Cells and Renewable Energy, Virology and Immunology, besides the central instrumentation facility for providing cutting-edge technologies and high-end analytical equipment for the faculty and students. The university has taken special measures towards implementing National Education Policy 2020. The curriculum of all the programs of the university have been designed as per the NEP and since implemented from 2021 and 22. University has adopted innovative and flexible approach of choice-based credit system with the components of extensive elective, open electives, and multidisciplinary domain courses, such as majors and minors, internship, projects, entrepreneurship, ethics, values, liberal arts, community engagements, environmental educations are the components of the curriculum. Emphasis has also been laid on the project-based, application-based, and product-based learning and industry internships so as to have real-time experience. All the courses are designed with the learning outcomes and relevant pedagogy and assessment methods are adopted. University has also collaborated with industry and multinational companies for degree level programs. To upgrade and upskill the quality of teaching learning, the university has established a teaching learning center. University has aligned as per the Academic Bank of Credit and is making efforts for its proper implementations as per the guidelines of the UP and UGC. It has provided for multiple exit with certificate after 1 year, diploma after 2 years in the UG and PG programs. An ecosystem is being developed for innovations, multidisciplinary research, sustainability, community-based problem solving. Since the university hosts students, both national and international, from diverse ethnic and cultural backgrounds, it seeks to promote cultural tolerance and harmonious existence in tune with the Indian philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The university organizes a large number of value-added courses on ethics, cultures, and life skills. Classroom lectures are held bilingual, and to facilitate international students, classes of vernacular language are held. The university also seeks to integrate traditional Indian experience in areas such as organic farming, sociological studies. Vignettes of the evolutions of diverse Indian cultures is also taught. University takes legitimate pride in its
1,200 bedded, including 125 ICU multi-specialty hospitals, Sharda hospitals, which offers complete healthcare infrastructures, including during the dark days of COVID-19 pandemic by providing 720 beds catering to the masses, including 40 ICUs for patients needing critical care. It's so far conducted RT-PCR 70,000, more than 70,000. I am sure that gracious presence and words of wisdom of Sri Kamlesh Nilkant Vyasji, Sri Mahesh Sharmaji, and Dr. KVSS Sairamji would greatly benefit, inspire, and guide the graduating students in shaping their future careers. I also take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduating students, their parents, and other family members, and wish them a great future ahead in serving your motherland with distinctions and pride, and in the process to bringing laurels to your alma mater. Jai Hind.
May I request the Vice Chancellor to introduce Shri KVSS Sairam, President and Managing Director, Pratishtha Industries Limited.
Dr. KVSS Sairam is the President and Founder of Pratishtha Industries Limited. Dr. Sairam is a formidably successful businessman with background in chemical engineering, postgraduate in environmental engineering, and masters in business management, and with 2 honorary PhD degrees. His brainchild, Pratishtha, is today one of Asia's largest industrial fermentation establishments, which has been manufacturing and marketing multi-segment products to pharmaceuticals and food industries, veterinary and poultry, agriculture sectors for the past 2 decades. Dr. Sairam strongly believes in cutting-edge research and development, and hence created R&D Center with $1.7 million investment during 1997. His vision and purpose is to bring food sciences within the reach of common man. His foundation, Pratishtha Foundation, seeks to elevate the living standards of poor farmers, the spirit that bind India together, and has adopted 2 villages. His endeavors in this chosen field give much hope to the millions across the nation. I, Professor Sivaram Khara, Vice Chancellor of Sharda University, do hereby request Honorable Chancellor that he may be pleased to graciously present the memento to Dr. KVSS Sairam.
May I request the Vice Chancellor to introduce Shri Dr. Mahesh Sharma ji, Member of Parliament, Gautam Budh Nagar, Uttar Pradesh.
Dr. Mahesh Sharma, a former Union Minister and Member of Parliament from Gautam Budh Nagar, is an eminent doctor by profession, a social activist by passion, and a politician full of compassion. His people-centric approach, hard work, social commitment, and administrative capabilities are worth evaluation by one and all. He is an epitome of rural wisdom and an inspiration to millions of youths who have their homes in small villages at early age to make the successful career and to contribute significantly to the society. He, as a doctor, has ensured high-quality medical services at an affordable price by opening Kailash hospitals in such areas as are remotely located with almost non-existent health infrastructures and facilities for quality treatment. Dr. Sharma believes in leading a simple and very cheerful life, and his innate desire of helping those in need makes people look forward to him for inspiration, support, and guidance. He has since dedicated himself solely to the service of society and unprivileged. We are privileged to have his presence in the 6th Convocation ceremony at Sharda University and are keen to learn from his great insights in life and future. I, Professor Sivaram Khara, Vice Chancellor of Sharda University, do hereby request Honorable Chancellor that he may be pleased to graciously present the memento to Sri Dr. Mahesh Sharma.
May I request the Vice Chancellor to introduce the Chief Guest of the ceremony, Shri Kamlesh Neelkant Vyasji, Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission and Secretary, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, for the award of honoris causa by reading the citation.
Sri Kamlesh Neelkant Vyas, FNAE, an internationally renowned nuclear scientist, Sri Kamlesh Neelkant Vyas has left an indelible imprint on the Indian scientific community. During his stint in Bhabha Atomic Research Center, he achieved the topmost grade of distinguished scientist and was eventually, in 2016, appointed as its director. On September 21, 2018, he took over as a Secretary, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, and Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission of India. His untiring research work, carried over a period of more than 3 decades, has earned him national and international recognitions in the areas of nuclear fuel design for Indian nuclear reactors and strategic applications, thermal, hydraulic, and stress analysis of critical reactor core components, and design and analysis of test blanket module TBM for International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor ITER, France. Under his leadership, the upgraded Apsara U, the research reactor, attained criticality on September 10, 2018 in a record time. This aided various research initiatives, including product of radioisotopes for medical, industrial, and agricultural applications in a big way. As Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission, CBS has focused on organizing research and training of atomic scientists. He has set up laboratories in India, also has undertaken prospecting of atomic minerals and extracting such minerals for use on industrial scale. He has also initiated steps to install 12 additional nuclear plants to provide non-fossil power, thereby reducing countries' dependence on fast-depleting fossil fuels. Sri Vyas has also made the country proud by continued participation in mega science projects like CER and SUN, ITER, FAIR, and Indian institutions of and Fermilab collaborations, IIFC, and MACE telescope being built at Ladakh, etc. Sri Vyas has been awarded several awards, which include Indian Nuclear Scientist Outstanding Service Award in 2011, Homi Bhabha Science and Technology Award in 2006, DAE Award in years 2007, 2008, 2012, and 2013. He is also Chairman of Governing Council in various previous organizations of the country, such as Tata Memorial Center, Saha Institute of Nuclear Science, Center of Excellence in Basic Science, and Institute of Plasma Research. Sharda University is honored by the august presence of Sri Kamlesh Neelkant Vyasji in the 6th Convocations of Sharda University, and his kind acceptance of this degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa, and it shall be of immense inspiration to our young scientists, graduates in their professional life, as well as in their resolve to contribute towards the national growth and development.
I confer upon Sri K.N. Vyasji the degree of Doctorate of Science honoris causa.
I now call upon the Dean Academic Affairs to present the recipients of PhD degree to the Chancellor.
Sir, I present to you 28 recipients of PhD degrees, including those in absentia who have been examined and found qualified for the award of PhD degrees, to which I pray that they may be admitted. Mr. Ashok Daryani, Supervisor Dr. Harishankar Shyam. Mr. C. Mohan, Supervisor Professor H.K. Verma. Ms. Deepa Chauhan, Supervisor Dr. Aarti Sharma. Ms. Shaheen Naz, Supervisor Dr. Mohit Sahini. Mr. Anshuman Singh, Supervisor Professor R.M. Mehra. Ms. Pragati Sahai, Supervisor Dr. Bimlendu Bhushan Sinha. Ms. Soumya Kumar, Supervisor Dr. Monica Agrawal. Ms. T. Jachitra, Supervisor Dr. Rasmi Priyadarshini. Ms. Bindu Rani, Supervisor Dr. Srikant. Ms. Soma Dev, Supervisor Professor H.K. Verma. Mr. Patrick M. Ferro, Supervisor Professor A.V. Nageshwar Rao. Ms. Ruchi Yadav, Supervisor Dr. Rasmi Priyadarshini. Ms. Priyanka, Supervisor Dr. Sachin Tewatia.
आगे से आगे से आगे से
Ms. Ritika Srivastava, Supervisor Professor Sunil Joshi. Ms. Neha Bansal, Supervisor Dr. Shiv Pujan Jaiswal.
इधर से मिला Congratulations.
Ms. Shivani Sharma, Supervisor Dr. Parul Saxena.
इधर से आगे से आगे से That's it. इधर? Okay. Thank you, sir. May I request the Dean Academic Affairs to present the recipients of Master's and Bachelor degree to the Chancellor.
Sir, I present to you graduates passed out in academic year 2021-22 from School of Allied Health Sciences, 47 Masters and 314 Bachelors. From School of Architecture and Planning, 9 Masters and 100 Bachelors. From School of Basic Sciences and Research, 110 Masters and 157 Bachelors. From School of Business Studies, 201 Masters and 370 Bachelors. From School of Dental Sciences, 20 Masters and 37 Bachelors. From School of Education, 3 Masters and 86 Bachelors. From School of Engineering and Technology, 124 Masters and 628 Bachelors. From School of Humanities and Social Sciences, 43 Masters and 158 Bachelors. From School of Law, 51 Masters and 125 Bachelors. From School of Media, Film and Entertainment, 17 Masters and 98 Bachelors. From School of Medical Sciences and Research, 66 Masters and 145 Bachelors. From School of Nursing Science and Research, 15 Masters and 87 Bachelors. From School of Pharmacy, 57 Bachelors. From School of Agriculture Sciences, 62 Bachelors. Passed out in academic year 2021-22, whose names are set out in the list and who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees, to which I pray that they may be admitted.
By virtue of 30 vested being as a Chancellor of Sharda University, I admit you all to the respect of Master's and Bachelor's degree, and I charge you that ever in your life, thought, action and conversation, you prove yourself worthy of the same. Thank you.
I call upon the Dean Academic Affairs to present the recipients of various medals for their academic excellence to the Chief Guest.
For the Chancellor Gold Medal, Shreyasi Seth from Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. Namrata Gaur, Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Nishant Sharma, B.Tech Computer Science Engineering with a specialization in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Best Student Innovator. Shashank Shekhar, B.Tech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Best Student Innovator. Pratulya Sharma, Bachelor of Computer Applications, Best Student Entrepreneur. For Dr. A.K. Gatpaile Medal, Apurva Sethi, Doctor of Medicine. For Vice Chancellor's Gold Medal, Postgraduate Programs, Joy Chamka Igbu, Master of Physiotherapy. Prani Sachan, Master of Science, Mathematics. Tahsina Naz, Master of Science, Microbiology. M.K. Tehsil Ring Maring, Master of Science, Environmental Science. Chaudhary Preeti Banarwal, Master of Business Administration, Finance and Business Analytics. Sanjana, Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration. Priya Jain, Master of Dental Surgery. Shari Vasisht, Master of Dental Surgery. Abhishek Kumar, Master of Technology, Civil Engineering. Akarngach Sharma, Master of Arts. Subhas Mita Subhadarshini Patra, Master of Law. Shreya Ghimere, Master of Arts. Apurva Shetty, Doctor of Medicine. Amrit Kumar Singh, Master of Surgery.
लास्ट में सेकंड लास्ट में थरैया का नाम है, परमिशन ले ली मैंने सबसे। सेकंड लास्ट में, हाँ हाँ ये वाला
ठीक,
ले लेना नाम आप।
हाँ ठीक है। Subhash Sahni, Doctor of Medicine. अभी Mallika Gupta, Doctor of Medicine. Sama Rizvi, Master of Surgery. Raghavendra Vikram Singh, Master of Surgery. Ankita. Sorry. Turaiya, Master of Science. Ankita Chikara, Master of Science.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Honorable Pro-Chancellor to deliver his address.
गुड आफ्टरनून टू ऑल ऑफ यू। इससे पहले कि मैं अपना उद्बोधन दूं, जैसा कि हमारे बीच उत्तर प्रदेश के पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री मुलायम सिंह यादव जी नहीं रहे और प्रदेश सरकार ने एक शोक, राजकीय शोक घोषित किया है और उसकी वजह से आज इस समारोह में जो हमारे सभी सम्मानित अतिथि आने थे, भारत सरकार से हमारे धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी जो कि एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर हैं, और उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार से डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर ब्रजेश पाठक जी, और उत्तर प्रदेश से ही कैबिनेट एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर योगेंद्र उपाध्याय जी। तो कल जब रात को मेरे पास फ़ोन आया उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार के अवनीश अवस्थी जी का कि भाई गुप्ता जी, मैंने काफ़ी कोशिश की लेकिन हम सभी लोग सरकारी चीज़ों में बंधे हुए हैं और अगले 3 दिन तक राजकीय शोक है प्रदेश में, तो कोई भी मिनिस्टर मूव नहीं कर सकते। और मैंने कहा भी उनको कि मैंने कहा सर, नेताजी तो बहुत बड़े शिक्षक थे मुलायम सिंह जी, और मैं समझता हूँ कि और ये कोई ऐसा फंक्शन नहीं है कि जहाँ पर कोई उद्घाटन हो रहा है, सिर्फ बच्चों को दीक्षा ही दी जानी है, उनको डिग्री वितरण होना है। तो फाइनली फिर रात को उनका 11 बजे कॉल आया कि भाई नहीं हो पाया, और सभी तीनों जो डिग्निटीज़ को आना था आज हमारे बीच नहीं आ पाई। और माननीय मुलायम सिंह जी यादव जो कि बहुत कर्मठ थे शारदा परिवार के ऊपर, शारदा विश्वविद्यालय के ऊपर उनका असीम स्नेह था। और जिस परिसर में हम बैठे हैं शारदा विश्वविद्यालय के, ये 65 एकड़ लैंड उन्हीं के द्वारा अलॉट की गई थी, और उन्होंने कहा था कि आप बड़ा सा एक विश्वविद्यालय बनाइए जो देश नहीं विश्व में इस विश्वविद्यालय का नाम हो। विश्वविद्यालय से के बाद हमने जब मेडिकल कॉलेज बनाया तो उस मेडिकल कॉलेज की भी एनओसी उन्हीं के द्वारा दी गई। उन्होंने कहा कि प्रदेश में चिकित्सा शिक्षा विभाग बहुत पुअर है और आप अच्छा सा मेडिकल कॉलेज बनाइए जो देश और विदेश में आपका मेडिकल कॉलेज जाना जाए। कल दुखद घटना है कि वो हमारे बीच अब नहीं रहे, उनका निधन हो गया। मैं भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि अपने श्री चरणों में उनको स्थान दे, सद्गति दे, और उनके परिवारजनों को इस दुख की घड़ी में शांति प्रदान करे। ओम शांति शांति शांति। आज इस समारोह के शारदा विश्वविद्यालय का यह छठा सिस्टम दीक्षांत समारोह है, और हमारे बीच आज के जो कन्वोकेशन एड्रेस करेंगे हमारे श्री व्यास जी, जो कि हम सभी जानते हैं एक जाने माने साइंटिस्ट हैं और बहुत बड़ा कार्य उनके द्वारा देश में किया गया है। और आजकल वो चेयरमैन एटॉमिक एनर्जी भारत सरकार हैं, और बहुत मुश्किल से उनको समय मिलता है। और अभी मैं जब उनसे बात कर रहा था तो उन्होंने यही कहा कि भाई 2 ही डिपार्टमेंट इस भारत सरकार में ऐसे हैं जो दिल्ली में नहीं बैठते, जो बॉम्बे में बैठते हैं। तो बोले मैं सुबह 3:30 बजे उठा और 4:30 तक तैयार हुआ, 5:30 एयरपोर्ट पहुंचा, 6 बजे की फ़्लाइट ली मुंबई से, और 8:30 दिल्ली उतरा, और 10 बजे कैंपस तक पहुंचे, 9:30-10 बजे के बीच में। और आज इस समारोह की गरिमा प्रदान कर रहे हैं। मैं उनका इस शारदा विश्वविद्यालय में एक बार फिर हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं। और शारदा विश्वविद्यालय की एक बड़ी परंपरा शुरू की है कि जिन्होंने देश की प्रगति में अहम योगदान दिया है, ऐसे सम्मानित लोगों को हम लोग जब भी कन्वोकेशन होता है कम से कम 2 लोगों को हम एक मानद उपाधि से सम्मानित करते हैं। और उनका कंट्रीब्यूशन एटॉमिक एनर्जी में जो देश के प्रति उन्होंने किया है, शारदा विश्वविद्यालय अपने आप को गौरवान्वित महसूस करता है उनको ये मानद उपाधि देकर। सर, आज से आप शारदा विश्वविद्यालय के अलुमनी हो गए हैं, और मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि आपका आशीर्वाद शारदा विश्वविद्यालय पे यहाँ के जो तमाम इंजीनियरिंग के स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको हमेशा मिलता रहेगा। जो भी रिसर्च आप चाहते हैं शारदा विश्वविद्यालय में, आने वाले समय में शारदा विश्वविद्यालय के सभी सम्मानित शिक्षक और स्टूडेंट्स बढ़ चढ़ कर जो भी आप प्रॉब्लम देंगे उसमें अपना अहम योगदान देंगे। हमारे बीच हैदराबाद से प्रतिष्ठा इंडस्ट्रीज से उनके ओनर, जिन्होंने बहुत बड़े साइंटिस्ट हैं और बहुत अच्छा कार्य उनके द्वारा किया जा रहा है, साईराम जी का, मैं उनका भी एक बार स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं। और उनकी डिग्री इंडिया के साथ साथ ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी से भी उन्होंने अपना रिसर्च वर्क काफ़ी बड़ा किया है और हमारे बीच यहाँ मौजूद हैं। और मैं समझता हूँ कि हमारे बायोटेक्नोलॉजी के जो तमाम इंजीनियर्स यहाँ मौजूद हैं, फूड साइंस के, एग्रीकल्चर साइंस के, उसमें बहुत बड़ा योगदान आने वाले समय वो भारत सरकार को देने जा रहे हैं। और ये जो फर्टिलाइज़र है, उस फर्टिलाइज़र को एक नैनो फर्टिलाइज़र के रूप में उन्होंने जो डेवलप किया है, और उससे फार्मिंग और बेहतर होगी। और वो हम लोगों के साथ आज इस मंच को साझा कर रहे हैं, मैं उनका भी स्वागत करता हूँ। महेश शर्मा जी, हम सबके प्रिय, हमारे बड़े भाई, जिनका स्नेह हम पर हमेशा सदा रहता है, और एक कुशल डॉक्टर, एक कुशल एंटरप्रेन्योर, और लगभग 9 हॉस्पिटल उनके द्वारा संचालित किए जा रहे हैं कैलाश हॉस्पिटल के नाम से। और भारत की राजनीति में उन्होंने अहम योगदान दिया, और पूर्व मंत्री भी रहे हैं, और कल्चरल मिनिस्टर उनके पास रहा। कल्चरल के अलावा एविएशन मिनिस्ट्री उनके पास रही, वो भी इंडिपेंडेंट चार्ज रही। जब भी उनसे मिलता हूँ, एक नई एनर्जी और एक नई ऊर्जा उनसे मिलती है। आज हमारे बीच है, मैं उनका भी एक बार स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूँ। इस विश्वविद्यालय को नई ऊंचाई पर पहुँचाने के लिए प्रोफेसर शिवाराम खारा, जो कि वाइस चांसलर हैं, हर पल बहुत मेहनत से यूनिवर्सिटी को आगे बढ़ाने में अपना महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दे रहे हैं। प्रोफेसर परमानंद, यूनिवर्सिटी के रजिस्ट्रार विवेक गुप्ता, और मेरे बड़े भाई श्री पी.के. गुप्ता, चांसलर शारदा यूनिवर्सिटी, जो हर पल उनकी कोशिश है कि विश्वविद्यालय को एक वर्ल्ड क्लास इंस्टीट्यूशन बनाने के लिए हर पल कुछ नया सोचना, कुछ नया करना, और उनके सभी हम नेतृत्व में इस विश्वविद्यालय को नई ऊंचाइयों पर पहुंचाने में कार्य कर रहे हैं। आज का ये फंक्शन मेरे सभी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो आज यहाँ मौजूद हैं, सभी सम्मानित पेरेंट्स और जो उनके साथ आए हैं, और आपकी ज़िंदगी का एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण क्षण होता है कि जब 4 से 5 साल पहले जब आप आए होंगे यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन लिया, और पढ़ना, लिखना, एग्ज़ाम देना, एग्ज़ाम के बाद रिपीटेड रिज़ल्ट देखना, उसके बाद टेस्ट देखना, और उसके बाद ये पल आता है कि जब आप विश्वविद्यालय के दीक्षांत समारोह में सम्मिलित होते हैं और आपको डिग्री अवार्ड दी जाती है, और आप ग्रेजुएट और पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट होते हैं। और ऐसे सभी सम्मानित स्टूडेंट्स को मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ, शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, और आपके सभी सम्मानित पेरेंट्स को भी मैं शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। और एज ए मैनेजमेंट हमने पूरी कोशिश की विश्वविद्यालय में जो बेहतर टीचर्स अवेलेबल करा सकें, बेहतर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर दे सकें, बेहतर लेबोरेटरीज़ दे सकें, और देश और दुनिया में जो भी बेहतर हो रहा है वो शारदा विश्वविद्यालय में अवेलेबल हो, ऐसा हर पल शारदा विश्वविद्यालय ने, यहाँ के सभी शिक्षकों ने पूरा प्रयास किया है। और ये शिक्षकों के लिए भी बड़े गौरव की बात है कि आप नेशन बिल्डर्स हैं, और जितने स्टूडेंट्स हैं ये आने वाले समय में इस देश के लीडर्स हैं। हमारे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का एक सपना है कि 2047 भारत राष्ट्र एक विकसित राष्ट्र के रूप में बने, डेवलप हो। वो तभी संभव है कि जहाँ यूनिवर्सिटीज़, कॉलेजेस, निकलने वाला हर प्रोफेशनल एक बेहतर प्रोफेशनल बन के निकले, देश की तमाम समस्याएं हैं उनको समझ सके, उसको सॉल्यूशन दे सके, जिससे हम आने वाले समय में एक बेहतर राष्ट्र बना सकें। Indian economy is growing with a very fast pace, and right now the dream how we can connect and take this 5 trillion economy. When we see in the world, the American is more than 20 trillion economy, and India, we are just around 4 trillion economy. So nowadays, the China, which is passing through tough time, और जितनी भी वहाँ अच्छी इंडस्ट्रीज़ हैं, दे आर गोइंग टू स्विच ओवर टू वियतनाम, इंडिया. So I foresee the Indian young generation, Indian young minds have lot of opportunities nowadays in India, where this university is situated. Around 50 kilometers of this university, large number of industries coming up. Bangalore, Chennai, Pune, these are the hub, going to become a hub for industrial hub in times to come. So it's a great opportunities for all of you, but what is to be required कि आज की इस डिग्री पाने के बाद शायद आपकी परीक्षाएं तो नहीं होंगी, बट आपको हर पल देश और दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है, बेहतर क्या हो रहा है, अपने आप को अपडेट रखने की ज़रूरत होगी. और जो लोग अपने आप को अपडेट करते रहेंगे, उनको कभी पीछे मुड़ के देखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि आने वाले समय में आप देश को बेहतर राष्ट्र बनाने में, अपने परिवार में इस शारदा विश्वविद्यालय के एलुमनी होने के नाते एक नए लॉरेल्स इस विश्वविद्यालय को लेकर आएंगे। और वही खुशी मुझको, यहाँ सभी सम्मानित फैकल्टी मेंबर्स को होगी। ये मेरा स्टूडेंट है कि आज इस कंपनी का सीईओ है। ये मेरा स्टूडेंट्स है जिन्होंने आज इतनी बड़ी इंडस्ट्री एस्टेब्लिश की है, जो कभी हम इंपोर्ट किया करते थे चाइना से, कभी इंपोर्ट किया करते थे यूके से, कभी इंपोर्ट किया करते थे यूएस से। दैट ड्रीम्स वी ऑल वांटेड टू सी इट। आई एम श्योर जिस तरीके से भारत में स्टार्टअप्स बढ़ रहा है, और पिछले 8-9 साल के अंदर अगर आप देखें स्टार्टअप की संख्या 200-300 स्टार्टअप कभी हुआ करते थे, आज 75,000 स्टार्टअप्स देश में स्थापित है। हर पल कोई ना कोई नया यंग माइंड, यंग जनरेशन कुछ ना कुछ सोच रही है कि मुझे क्या करना है और कैसे अपने आप को डेवलप करना है, और आज के चैलेंजेस को इतनी सारी क्राउड पॉपुलेशन में अपने आप को कैसे अलग से दिखना है। 75,000 startups at this point of time is registered in India. Every 10 days we are coming up with the new यूनिकॉर्न, और उस यूनिकॉर्न की कीमत अगर आज की डेट में लगाया जाए 8 से 10 हज़ार करोड़ है हर 10 दिन के अंदर। कहाँ कभी अमेरिका में हम सुना करते थे कि यार ये स्टार्टअप्स और यूनिकॉर्न की दुनिया तो सिर्फ अमेरिका होती है या चाइना होती है, लेकिन अब इंडिया इज़ बिकम अ थर्ड कंट्री जहाँ तमाम यूनिकॉर्न निकल कर आ रहे हैं। मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आने वाले समय में, और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि आप सभी अपने जीवन में सफल हों, बेहतर बने, अपने परिवार का नाम रोशन करें, शारदा विश्वविद्यालय का नाम रोशन करें, और हमेशा इस शारदा विश्वविद्यालय से जहाँ से आपने डिग्री हासिल की है, जहाँ इस परिसर में 4-5 साल आप रहे हैं, रेगुलर आते रहें, और आने वाले सालों में जो बच्चे यहाँ होंगे, और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ उनको भी आपकी दिशा और निर्देशों की ज़रूरत होगी। जैसे जैसे आप बड़े होते जाएंगे, आपके पास जो नॉलेज बेस बनता जाएगा, समाज के हित के लिए इस विश्वविद्यालय में जितने बच्चे पढ़ेंगे उनको समय समय पर आके आप अपने आप उनको शिक्षा और दीक्षा भी देंगे जो इस विश्वविद्यालय से आपको मिली है। एक बार फिर मैं आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, बधाई देता हूँ, और उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप सभी लोग बेहतर प्रोफेशनल बन के इस देश का, परिवार का नाम रोशन करें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सो मच। अंत में अपनी इस बात को समाप्त करते हुए, जो अक्सर हम लोग इस मंत्र को भारत के ऋषियों मुनियों की परंपरा में रहा है कि जो भी हमारे संपर्क में आए उसको हम कुछ ना कुछ दे ज़रूर सकें, और उसको देने के बाद गॉडफादर आपको अपने आप बहुत कुछ देता है। तो उस माइंडसेट से सोचते हुए कि जो भी मेरे पास आएगा, मैं अगर किसी का कुछ भला करता हूँ तो उसका लौट के मुझे 10 गुना ज़्यादा ही मिलता है। मैं ऐसा फील करता हूँ, मेरे जीवन में भी ऐसा हुआ, और मेरी माँ शारदा जिनकी वैल्यूज़ हमारे बचपन में हमको दी गई, और शायद मैं समझता हूँ कि उन्हीं की आशीर्वाद से एक अच्छी बॉन्डिंग के साथ उन्होंने पूरे परिवार को पाला बड़ा किया, और शिक्षा और हेल्थ केयर में जिस तरह से शारदा परिवार कार्य कर रहा है, मैं समझता हूँ कि आप सब लोग भी उस वैल्यू को अपने जीवन में ढालेंगे, और ये सोचते हुए कि मेरे पास जो भी आ रहा है उसका मुझे क्या मैं बेहतर कर सकता हूँ। अपना बेहतर आपको उसके बाद ऑटोमेटिकली गॉडफादर से आपको मिलेगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सो मच। द मंत्र इज सर्वे भवन्तु सुखना, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, माँ कश्चित् दुःख भाग् भवेत्। इस मंत्र के साथ मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देता हूँ। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you for the inspiring words, sir. May I now request Honorable Chancellor to deliver his address.
Namaskar. The dignitaries sitting on the dais, and the student, parent, the faculty, gentlemen, my friend from media. This is the 6th Convocation. and it's become a very special because this year our university has achieved a lot of milestones, and the research outcome last academic year is the best among the last 25 years. मेरे छोटे भाई श्री वाजी गुप्ता जी ने नेताजी के याद में जो संदेश देना था शारदा परिवार की तरफ से दे दिया। आप लोगों को भी बहुत सारी बधाइयाँ दे दी। समय की कमी है, मैं ज़्यादा समय नहीं लूँगा, लेकिन के.एन. व्यास जी ने यहाँ आकर के हमको जो सम्मान दिया है वो हमेशा हमें याद रहेगा। वैसे इस तरह के फंक्शंस में व्यास जी जैसे लोग अगर आकर के प्रिसाइड करते हैं तो ये हमारे सब स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बड़े गौरव की बात होती है। के.वी. साईराम जी ये खुद अपने आप में बहुत बड़े इंसाइक्लोपीडिया हैं। मैं इनको कई 1-1.5 साल से जानता हूँ। मैं समझता हूँ कि शायद इनसे ज़्यादा मेहनती हार्ड वर्किंग आदमी मैंने शायद ही कोई देखा होगा। 24/7 he keep working about the new development, new scientific, not only the scientific side but also the entrepreneurship side. इनके भी आशीष वचन हमको मिलेंगे, उससे भी हमको काफ़ी लाभ होगा। बहुत सारी बातें हमारे प्रीवियस वक्ताओं ने कह दी, तो मैं एक ही बात कहना चाहूँगा कि आप लोग अब इस परिवार के पुराने 1 लाख सदस्यों में हमारे कुछ बच्चे और ऐड हो गए, ऑलमोस्ट 3000 स्टूडेंट्स आर पासिंग आउट। तो ये जो परिवार जब बढ़ता जाता है तो एक एज ए फाउंडर और एज ए फादरली फिगर इट बिकेम मोर प्राउड ऑफ मी, बिकॉज शिक्षा में जो सबसे बड़ी जो अचीवमेंट होती है शिक्षा मतलब एजुकेशनिस्ट की, कि मेरे कितने बच्चे पढ़ गए और कहाँ पर काम कर रहे हैं। मैं सोचता हूँ कि दुनिया की किसी भी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ की जो उसकी स्ट्रेंथ होती है वो उसके एल्युमनाई होते हैं। हाउ दे परफॉर्म, हाउ दे हैव बीन डूइंग देयर लाइफ and how they are connected to the institution. Unfortunately हमारे बहुत जो पुराने छात्र हैं उनके साथ बहुत अच्छा कनेक्शन नहीं हो पाया, लेकिन अब विश्वविद्यालय में नई परंपराओं के साथ हम लोग चाहते हैं कि आप लोग सारे जीवन इस संस्था से जुड़े रहें। आप लोगों ने अपने गोल सेट कर दिए, ऑलरेडी हैं। आप लोगों ने ग्रेजुएशन पूरी कर ली, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन पूरी कर ली, गोल्ड मेडल ले लिए। वन थिंग आई वांट टू टेल यू कि कंटिन्यूस लर्निंग इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। Today the technology is changing on every day. World is moving very fast. जो कल तक जो था वो आज उसकी हिस्ट्री बन गई है। अच्छा, ब्लैक एंड वाइट टीवी की बात करो, टेप रिकॉर्डर की बात करो, हेडफोन्स की बात करो, एवरीथिंग इज चेंजिंग। तो मेरे आप लोगों को इस मोमेंट पे यही कहना है कि नेवर स्टॉप लर्निंग। एंड इफ यू गो टू US, इफ यू गो टू एनी वन ऑफ द डेवलप्ड नेशन, देयर सक्सेस इज ओनली इन द लर्निंग। एक इंजीनियर साइंटिस्ट बन जाता है, फिर वो रेस्टोरेंट बन जाता है, फिर वो बिजनेसमैन बन जाता है। यू नो देयर इज़ नो फिक्स, यू नो लाइक ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने आज एक बार सब्जेक्ट कर लिया तो आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते। डॉक्टर साइंटिस्ट बन रहे हैं, डॉक्टर कोई न्यूक्लियर मेडिसिन में जा रहा है। आप देखिए बार्क में जो रेडियोलॉजी पे काम हो रहा है, जैसे मेडिकल साइंसेस काम, बट फिजिसिस्ट काम कर रहे हैं। बार्क हैज़ डन अ ग्रेट जॉब एटॉमिक एनर्जी के अंदर। मतलब यू नो इट्स इंटरडिसिप्लिन नाउ, देयर इज़ नो स्पेशलाइजेशन, यू कैन कीप ऑन मूविंग। एंड इनफैक्ट न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में तो बिल्कुल क्लियर कट कह दिया है सरकार ने कि भाई आपको जो पढ़ना है पढ़ने। आप डॉक्टर के साथ में आपको अगर कंप्यूटर साइंस पढ़नी है वो भी पढ़ सकते हैं। तो ऑल यू आर वेल एजुकेटेड। आवर फैकल्टी हैज़ बीन डन अ ग्रेट जॉब ऑफ ब्रिंगिंग द ग्लोरी एंड नेम फॉर द शारदा यूनिवर्सिटी। वी आर होपिंग टू गेट अ वेरी गुड ग्रेड ऑफ NAC, and my whole team of academicians, I want to tell all the parents and all of you that Sharda is working very hard to become an institute of eminence in next 2 to 3 years. And it requires also our alumni contribution to be in touch with us, give us a more insight what best we can do for the institution, because your input is very important. Because at the end of the day, you know, the institutions are built for the student and for the student and for the student, because at the end of the day, the role of an institution is only to serve you to the best possible way, open your mind, give a creativity, whatever you have, whatever talent you have, to get you enlightened with this. I will not take much time because we have a Dr. Mahesh Sharma, Dr. Sairam ji, Dr. Vyas ji, already program is running late. May God bless you, have a long and healthy life. And last I want to tell you one sentence ki what I followed in my life. The two quotation which I, seen, एक ब्लैक बोर्ड पे देखे थे मैंने कहीं किसी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में. Unless you have a target, you cannot read anything. That's very important, you have to set the goal and then give entire passion to that. Second is that if you lead if you follow others, you will get the dust of their feet. If you lead, they will get dust of your feet. So whatever path you are making it, whatever you have learned here, it became obsolete. You have to relearn, do the new innovations and became the leader. जो किताबें लिखी हुई हैं यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के अंदर चाहे दुनिया में, वो सब जो है समय के साथ साथ ऑब्सोल्यूट हो जाती है, because you have to go and go to the next level. Our scientists, our professors will only teach the basics, whatever the knowledge they have, because what has been 20 years back, it has become irrelevant. What you are doing it, you are leading, leaving, the milestones for others to achieve and cross those boundaries of scientific research and academics. Wish you all the best. May God bless Sharda University. May God bless all of you. And thank you very much for all the parents and students who has come, chosen Sharda, and I'm sure that you will bring a lot of glory and fame for us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for your words of wisdom, sir. May I now request Shri Dr. Mahesh Sharma ji to deliver his address.
Good afternoon, namaskar. Congratulations to all students who have been conferred degrees and gold medals in today's ceremony. The ceremony has been cut down because of a state tragedy, a national tragedy of missing our great leader, Shri Mulayam Singh ji. And that's why the three ministers who were supposed to join with me, I got a protocol call from my senior colleague, Minister Dharmendra Pradhan ji, that Mahesh, I will not be able to join. I don't know whether traditions permit it or not, but this was a traditional ceremonial which needs to be celebrated. Congratulations to all of you. And my big congratulations and salute goes to none but the visionaries of this great institution, the Sharda. He Sharde ma, ajnanata se mujhe tar de ma. Whenever we talk of education, we remember Mother Sharde. And we have the blessings of the mother of mothers, Sharda ji, the mother of P.K. Gupta ji, mother of Y.K. Gupta ji, and the complete family of this. A big salute goes to, we bow before that word, the Ma Sharda. And this is the Indian tradition that we link everything with mother. We call Bharat Mata, nowhere in the world Pakistan Mata or Europe Mata or America Mata or Germany Mata. I think I bow down before that Nepali student who called, can I call my parents also on the dais? Congratulations, beta, keep it up. And this is for all of you and all of us also. Let me tell you, I have privilege that वो फिल्मी डायलॉग है ना कि मेरे पास माँ है. तो आज माँ शारदे का नाम ऊंचा करते हुए पी.के. गुप्ता जी और वाई.के. गुप्ता जी का सीना कितना चौड़ा हो रहा होगा और माँ शारदा कहीं स्वर्ग से आशीर्वाद दे रही होंगी कि मेरे बेटे ने खड़ा होकर, मेरे बच्चों ने खड़ा होकर माँ शारदा का नाम ऊंचा किया है. मुझे खुशी है कि 83 वर्ष की माँ के साथ मैं कितना ही बिजी हूँ, मैं आधा घंटा 1 घंटा माँ के साथ ज़रूर बैठता हूँ. हमें नहीं पता हमारे साक्षात देवी देवता कहीं हैं या दुनिया में, कहाँ रामचंद्र जी हैं, कहाँ हनुमान जी हैं, कहाँ दुर्गा माँ हैं, लेकिन हमारे माता पिता, हमारे साक्षात देवी देवता हमारे साथ रहते हैं और उन्हीं का आशीर्वाद है. बड़ी अच्छी कहावत है कि दिखाई दिया नहीं करते हैं नीम के पत्थर, दिखाई दिया नहीं करते हैं नींव के पत्थर, जो जमीन में दब जाते हैं इमारतें उन्हीं पे बुलंद होती हैं। उसी मां शारदा के नाम पर एक ऐसी संस्था का बनना और मेरी कर्मभूमि की इस माटी में जहां मैं पिछले 39 वर्षों से रह रहा हूं, कानपुर की माटी से मैं 1 नवंबर 1982 को यहां आया था और इस माटी में, मेरी कर्मभूमि की इस माटी में मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं पूरे मां शारदा के परिवार को कि उन्होंने एक ऐसा अंतर्राष्ट्रीय संस्थान बनाया है। 95 देशों के, 190 देशों में से 95 यानी आधी दुनिया के देशों के बच्चे जहां पढ़ते हों, 12% अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्टूडेंट्स जिस विश्वविद्यालय में पढ़ते हों। और अभी मैं वाई के गुप्ता जी से गुणा भाग कर रहा था, मैंने कहा कहीं गलती ना हो जाए, बायोलॉजी का स्टूडेंट हूं, तो $24 मिलियन की विदेशी मुद्रा, तो मैंने कैलकुलेट करी तो 220 करोड़ रुपए की विदेशी मुद्रा भी भारत सरकार ने प्राप्त की है अपने इन विदेशी छात्रों के माध्यम से। और ये विद्या मंदिर खाली एक यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं है, ये खाली डिग्री और मेडल देने वाली संस्था नहीं है। मैं इस परिवार को पिछले लंबे समय से जानता हूं, जिन संस्थाओं से ये परिवार शुरू से ही जुड़ा रहा, पूज्य मां के संस्कारों की महक की खुशबू आज यहां आती है। जब बच्चों ने आके कुछ टीचर्स के पांव छुए, वैल्यू एडेड एजुकेशन, आई एम श्योर यू मस्ट हैव गॉट दिस इन दिस campus. The positive vibrations of the Indian traditions and values, and that is our strength and that is our future, which makes India the Vishwa Guru. We have the pleasure of blessings of our great saints. Only 2 words of the great Saint Vivekananda, when he called this from the land of USA, that brothers and sisters, when we call this whole humanity among brothers and sisters, Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, that is the Indian tradition and culture. What makes 1.32 billion Indians, wherever 100 kilometers, the color changes, the dress changes, the eating habits changes, the religion changes, the language changes, 24 languages and 118 spoken languages. What is that strength that which keeps us together? And that strength is our traditions, that strength is our values, that is our rich culture, that is our binding force which keeps us together. When we talk of any country in the world, they say that the religion could be Christianity, the religion could be Muslims, the religion could be some other language or any other thing, religion, but almost 90% of the population belongs to one religion, one language or something like that. We have the diversity, and the unity among diversity is our identity. And the whole world is bowing down before this strength of yours. You are the pillars, you are the ambassadors of these values and traditions in the coming times and futures. Yes, we have a strength now under leadership of our great Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. I say that we feel proud when the world's tallest leader, whether it's Xi Jinping or whether it is Trump or Joe Biden, or when they have a big hug with your Prime Minister. Who is Narendra Modi? आपकी 132 करोड़ भारतवासियों की आकांक्षाओं का प्रतीक नरेंद्र मोदी जब गले मिलता है विश्व के नेताओं से, तो हमारा भी सीना चौड़ा हो जाता है। और उस सीना चौड़ा होने में भारत, भारतीयता और भारत के लोगों का सम्मान आज विश्व शिखर पर है। आप कभी विश्व में जाएंगे, जो लोग पहले गए हैं उन्हें यह महसूस होता होगा, मेरा भी अनुभव है, थोड़ा छोटा सा सुनाऊंगा, कि आज जब हम विश्व पटल पर कहीं खड़े होते हैं तो भारत के लोगों को सम्मान की दृष्टि से देखा जाता है। और उस सम्मान की दृष्टि से देखे जाने में हमारे पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी का भी एक बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहा है। याद करें वो दिन जब पोखरण में एटॉमिक एक्सप्लोजन किया था। जब एटम की बात आती है तो उसकी डिवास्टेटिंग साइड की बात आती है कि एटम का मतलब डिवास्टेशन, इस मनुष्य की बात आती है कि वो मनुष्य, वह ब्रह्मा जो सृष्टि का रचयिता हो सकता है, उस एटम के माध्यम से वो इस सृष्टि का विनाश का भी बन सकता है। उस एटम की हम बात करते हैं। और उस एटॉमिक एनर्जी विभाग के आज डायरेक्टर और सेक्रेटरी उसी विभाग के एक ऐसे वैज्ञानिक, ऐसे व्यक्तित्व के धनी आदरणीय कमलेश नीलकंठ व्यास जी आज हमारे बीच में मुख्य अतिथि है। मैं यहाँ का जनप्रतिनिधि होने के नाते आपको नमन भी करता हूँ, अभिनंदन भी करता हूँ। और आपके नेतृत्व में जो अटल जी ने जो सपना दिखाया था भारत को उस शिखर पर ले जाने का, उस एटॉमिक ताकत का हम सिर्फ डिवास्टेटिंग साइड ना देखकर कंस्ट्रक्टिव साइड देखें। हमें पूरा विश्वास है आपके नेतृत्व में, आप जैसे व्यक्तित्व के नेतृत्व में एक बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी आपको मिली है। और आपसे प्रेरणा लेकर ये जो छात्र आज आपसे डिग्री लेकर गए हैं, ये प्रेरणा भी लेकर जाएंगे कि ऊंचाइयों तक छूना और उस ऊंचाइयों पर लगातार बने रहना और उस एटॉमिक एनर्जी को देश की ताकत बनाना और विश्व पटल में अपनी ऊंचाइयों को, शिखर को प्राप्त करना। आज ऐसे व्यक्तित्व हमारे बीच में मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में है। एक यादगार फोटो प्यारे छात्रों आपके पास साथ रहेगी। जब वो कह रहे थे कि डॉक्टर को डिग्री डॉक्टर दे दे, तो मैंने एक दो छात्रों को दी, लेकिन मैंने फिर बाकियों को कहा, मैंने कहा इनकी डिग्री का छात्र लेकर आप अपने कमरे में जब लगाएंगे तो जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि कौन व्यक्ति हैं ये जिन्होंने मुझे डिग्री दी थी, कौन है ये कमलेश नीलकंठ व्यास जी, एटॉमिक एनर्जी ताकत के सर्वा भारत के। तो आपको कुछ ना कुछ प्रेरणा जरूर मिलेगी। मैं पुनः नमन और अभिनंदन करता हूं व्यास जी। आदरणीय विवेक जी हमारे रजिस्ट्रार, आदरणीय शिवाराम जी प्रतिष्ठा ग्रुप के चेयरमैन, साईराम जी, परमानंद जी और मेरे सामने बैठे सभी शिक्षकगण। मैं एक शिक्षक का बेटा हूं और मैं समझता हूं कि हम दुनिया में सिर्फ 3 ताकतों के सामने नमन करते हैं। और वो ताकतों के सामने नमन इसलिए नहीं करते कि मनुष्य बाय वर्च्यू ऑफ नेचर एंड कैरेक्टर इज सेल्फिश। और इस सेल्फिशनेस का कैरेक्टर मेरे पेरेंट्स से शुरू होता है। मेरे माँ बापों की मुझसे अपेक्षा थी कि बड़ा होकर महेश शर्मा, बड़ा होकर पीके गुप्ता जी और यतेंद्र गुप्ता जी मेरा नाम ऊंचा करेंगे, मेरे बुढ़ापे की लकड़ी बनेंगे। और वह स्वास्थ्य की परंपरा चलती रही कि हम गिवर को सलाम करते हैं। बाहर जाकर आप किसी बैगर को 500 रुपए दे दीजिए, आप उसके पांव नहीं छूते, नमन नहीं करते, उसके साथ सिंपैथाइज करते हैं, सिंपैथी रखते हैं उससे। नमन किसको करते हैं? उस अलमाइटी गॉड को, बिकॉज ही इज द अल्टीमेट गिवर टू अस। नमन किसे करते हैं? अपने माँ बाप को, जिन्होंने जन्म देकर इस धरती पर आपको हमें आने का मौका दिया। नमन देते हैं इन गुरुओं को, जिन्होंने गुरु विद्या ज्ञान देकर। नमन करते हैं आप श्री कमलेश नीलकंठ व्यास जी को, जिन्होंने आपको विद्या ज्ञान का रास्ता देकर इस जमीन पर आगे, धरती पर आगे बढ़ने का मौका दिया है। Now we have joined that giver category. By getting this education and this knowledge, now we come into that giver category. Thanks to that Almighty God that He has permitted us to join this givers club of His. And if you are in that givers club, let's feel proud of, let's give big thanks to all our teachers, all our parents, and that Almighty God, of course. The ultimate, what Vivekananda has said, when you move into the life, take initiatives, take risks. Now there are 3 options. You may win. If you are winner, you will become the leader. You may lose also. Don't worry. If you become loser, you will become a mentor. Your experience you will share with that why did I lose? You will teach it to your fellow colleagues, you will teach it to your children, you will teach it to your students, that why did I lose? So you will become a guide, you will become a mentor for that. Shri P.K. Gupta ji is my mentor. He is not a loser. He is my mentor, he is my elder brother also. I have got a familial association with this family and I feel proud to be a part of this family. Friends and my dear students, dress and address defines your personality. This is your dress. White coat is my dress. And your address is that from where did you get this degree? Your address is Sharda University, a pride university with 13,000 alumnus and I understand that must be among only few of the universities which has got a medical college and a hospital. I witnessed the contribution of this Sharda University in this social field of this during this corona phase. This was the sole hospital with almost 125 ICU beds, oxygen facility, L3 ka tertiary care and everything. This was the pioneer institute of even UP state and of course in the nearby areas also, that what role Sharda has done during this phase. I compliment Shri Gupta ji, and my congratulations again goes to all the recipients of the degrees and gold medals. My good wishes and blessings to all of you. I may be senior, I'm only 63, out of which 40 years of my life I have passed in this township of Noida and Greater Noida, and I have privilege of being in 4 ministries of the great philanthropic political leader of this century, none but your own Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I'm a blessed soul. Thank you very much. And again, my big salute goes to Shri Vyasji. And again, namaskar.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the chief guest, Shri Kamlesh Neelkant Vyas ji, to deliver the convocation address. Please, sir.
Dignitary on the dais, Shri Pradeep Kumar Gupta ji, Chancellor, Sharda University, Dr. Mahesh Sharma ji, Member of Parliament of the constituency here, Dr. Sairam ji, I understand one of the very capable entrepreneur, whatever little interaction I had with him for last half an hour or so. Doctor, I'm sorry there is mix-up here. Pro Vice Chancellor Mr. Y.K. Gupta ji, the University Chancellor Mr. Professor Khara ji, Mr. Professor Vivek ji, Registrar and Dean Academic. So many of the academics and the students, their parents, a very good afternoon. The problem of speaking later is, number one, most of the listeners are tired and I stand between lunch and the relief that you are all waiting for. I do not have, number one, the eloquence which Dr. Mahesh Sharma ji has. He has spoken very nicely. And some of the things which I wanted to mention already, Mr. P.K. Gupta ji has already mentioned. So there will be a bit of repetition. I will try to avoid repetition to the extent possible. First of all, I am extremely grateful to the Sharda University to give me the honoris causa. I apologize to Professor Hasnain ji, with whom I had indicated that it will be very difficult. Last minute my programs get changed and it causes lots of problems to the organizer, but it is very kind of the Chancellor sir that he has sort of, despite my reservations, he agreed for me to be conferred this degree. I am extremely grateful. I would like to first of all mention something about Department of Atomic Energy. This is which has not been repeated, which is not going to be repeated, and I know a little bit more about the department than most of you present, so even if there is a mistake, I will be able to get away from the mistake. India is a developing country, but I would say when it comes to Department of Atomic Energy, we can consider India as developed country. The credit for this goes to two of the giants, one who is very well known, Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha, And I would say the sacrifice that he would have given had he continued to stay in Cambridge, he would have certainly got Nobel Prize. He was nominated for Nobel Prize for 5 times, but somehow he could not get. But he continued to stay in India and develop Department of Atomic Energy. There was unfortunate demise of Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha in a very serious accident. But luckily, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, who had worked earlier with Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha at Institute of Science in Bangalore, mentored, both of them were mentored by Sir C.V. Raman, another great luminary, Nobel laureate. And he took up the challenge which was thrown to him, because when Dr. Bhabha died in 1966, department was in the form of taking very great strides. And it goes to the credit of Dr. Sarabhai that in very short period of about 5 to 6 years, department could chart its ways. I'll give you few examples. In time of Dr. in time of Dr. Sarabhai, heavy water board was formed, and today heavy water board is the largest producer of heavy water in the world, and it has the largest heavy water plant in the world. And today we are exporting, many countries are eagerly awaiting supplies from heavy water from India. Japan, Korea, USA, they have taken large samples of heavy water from us, and then they are eagerly awaiting sanctions from Government of India that we are able to export heavy water outside. Other thing is nuclear fuels complex. This is the largest fuel complex, nuclear fuel fabrication facility in the world, in which we call it from ore to core. That is right from ore, what we get from Jadugoda or Tumlapalli, it is converted into fuel and it is put to the reactor, and it is the largest integrated facility in the world for fuel fabrication. India today has 7th largest fleet of nuclear power plants in the world. Only in earlier time, our grid was not powerful enough. We could not set up plants more than about 200-220 megawatt electric, and as a result of that, despite having 23 plants, it is just one plant less than Korea, and very soon we are setting up large number of plants. Just last year, one 700 megawatt electric plant was commissioned. It was connected to the grid. And every year for next 3 to 4 years, we will be in a position to connect one plant each every year to the grid, and each of them is going to be 700 megawatt. So today, more than 95% of the nuclear power stations which are made, these are pressurized heavy water reactors, they are made in India. Very small amount of parts which we may find it difficult to economically make in India, we are importing. Otherwise, all critical items, all very sophisticated instruments, they are all control systems, they are all made in India, and we can be proud that India has its own capability. We are not dependent upon rest of the world for ensuring nuclear power. In addition to that, India has the complete fuel cycle. That is, it is able to mine uranium, it is able to fabricate fuel, it is able to put fuel in the reactor, and it is able to reprocess that spent fuel in our own plants. We have 2 to 3 different plants for reprocessing, and from that we are able to extract very economically certain byproducts which are useful for medical purposes. Just to give a couple of examples, cesium is extracted from the spent fuel, and it is used in blood irradiators. Whenever blood transfusion has to take place, it has to be irradiated in some of the cases, and in blood irradiator it is used. Ruthenium-106 is separated from the spent fuel, and it is used in eye plaques for treating optoblastoma. The imported eye patch costs about 8 lakhs or so, 7.5 to 8 lakhs, while the Indian one costs only 50,000 rupees, and about 10 hospitals, 8 to 10 hospitals in India, they are using that particular plaque. We have 4 varieties of the plaques which have all been certified by regulatory body, one with 2 for adult and 2 for pediatric cases. So there are large number of examples by which we can be proud. One moment of pride which Dr. Mahesh Sharma ji mentioned, I would not like to mention it here, but that is one of the things. But there are so many societal applications which DA is involved in, and the students, if any of the students feel like appearing for BRC training school interviews, it is one of the toughest technical interview. You may or may not join BRC, but if you really want to test your knowledge of science and technology, it will be one of the good interview to attend. That is my request to you. Now I come to a few things. I do not see too many young faces, but all old people, they have a tendency to give advices. So I will also give advices whether you take it or not. My children also do not take those advices. So first advice is, which the Chancellor already mentioned, the technology is changing very fast. In radioactivity, we have a term called half-life, which is determined by T and T by T1 by 2, T half. Now similar idea is there in education also. If you are a computer science person, the education, whatever learning that you have, the half-life is about 2.5 years. If you are an electrical engineer, these numbers may vary from country to country and the type of study that has been done. This is about 10 years old data which I am recollecting just because the Honorable Vice Chancellor mentioned it. If you are an electrical engineer, it is about 5 years. I was lucky, I was mechanical engineer, it is about 7.5 years. So I got relatively less outdated over a period, but still I am a very old person and I am quite outdated. So only way to do that is to learn, unlearn and relearn. Many a times when the idea becomes old, it may need to be discarded. If I am sticking on to my old ideas, I consider that original idea is the best idea. Unless I have the capability to unlearn, I will not be able to learn new things. Nowadays, in my time, I found that the information is not so easily available. But in the present day scenario, because of internet, lots of information is available. So my request to all young persons is, apart from seeing videos on Netflix, try to see some videos of MIT, Stanford and other university, IIT, NPTEL is also an extremely good thing. So please see few videos which will increase your knowledge base. Second thing is, this is the time of multidisciplinary. A medical doctor needs to know some fundamentals of engineering also, because the person should know how the equipment is working. What are the limitations of the equipment? If there is some, let us say, some examination carried out, what are the limitations of that examination? Which is nothing but engineering or variety of multiple type of engineering. And same way, if an engineer wants to make a device, if the person does not know what is mechanical engineering, what is electronics, how do you do programming, how do you incorporate artificial intelligence, you must have multidisciplinary knowledge base. You may be expert in one field, but you should have some appreciation of some other field also, which is to your liking. So this is the second advice. There are 3 more advices which are, I would say, more personal in nature. Once again, there will be a bit of repetition. First advice is, try to have a hobby. You are living in much more competitive field compared to what I lived. You are going to have setbacks. If you have some hobbies, you will be able to mentally relax. So have some hobby, maybe playing some music, anywhere where you have to have reasonable concentration. Your hobby cannot be watching television and watching news debates. The hobby should be something in which you are participating. So this is one suggestion. Another suggestion is try to pick up some sport which is little exhausting in nature. Once again, to relieve stress, one of the best ways is to exercise. My request is pick up, because, and second thing is, only a healthy body will be able to house a healthy mind. So this is one more suggestion which I would like to have. Pick up some sports, maybe cycling, maybe swimming, maybe playing tennis, depending upon whatever you have an inclination for. And lastly, when I was just telling that I am required to speak for 5 minutes, I have spoken much more than 5 minutes. But when my wife asked me, when I was just sitting there, I don't know what I will speak there, and I didn't have time to really prepare a speech. So she said that one of the things you tell children is to take care of the parents. This is from her. Parents. Parents are the only people who will really love you unconditionally. They are the only persons, they will be happy whatever state you are in, even if you don't do all that well as per their expectations, still they will be happy. So please take care of your parents. They will keep you grounded, and I would say that whatever I am, it is thanks to my parents. Small things that they would have told me to correct myself, some pieces of advice that they would have given, and it is thanks to them. I just end in a moment's time. All my life I have done Sharda Stuti. It is about 23 or 24 sloks. One of the very famous slok of Yakundendu Tushara Hardhavla is also from that. I had learnt it from my grandfather. I am indeed very much happy that today I am there in front of Ma Sharda, and I am thankful that both the children are doing the mother proud. I have done stotra earlier. If I recall, it used to be done twice a month. Pakshadvaya Trayodashyam Ekvimshati Sankhya Avichhina Pathed Dhyatva Devim Saraswatim. So it is, I think, 18th slok or so. This is the ending part. So I am really thankful to Sharda University for giving me this honor, and I am genuinely happy. Thank you very much. No more wait for lunch. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your words of wisdom. We'll have a group photograph for the PhD recipient. Please, we request you to move to the stage. Thank you. Now we request the gold medalist winners to please join the dignitaries for a group photograph. I request all the students to be kindly seated.
May I now call upon the Dean Academic Affairs to present the vote of thanks.
On behalf of Sharda University, I take this opportunity to pay a vote of thanks on the closing ceremony of the 6th Convocation. My heartfelt thanks to special guest Dr. KVSS Sairam, Chairman of Pratishtha Group of Industries, who has spent his busiest time gracing the occasion and motivating our graduates and medal winners. I would like to give my sincere thanks to special guest Shri Dr. Mahesh Sharma ji, Member of Parliament, Gautam Buddha Nagar, Uttar Pradesh, for sparing his valuable time for guiding and blessing our graduates and medal winners. Sir has talked about the Swami Vivekananda, parents, Indian values and caring. He has also talked about contribution of user of atomic energy. Thank you, sir. I give my heartfelt thanks to Chief Guest Shri Kamlesh Nilkant Vyasi, Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission and Secretary, Department of Atomic Energy, Government of India, for delivering an inspirational convocation address and blessing all the graduates and medal winners. Sir has talked about the contribution of great scientist Homi Bhabaji and Dr. Vikram Sarabhaiji. It was nice to hear that though the India is a developing country, but in the field of atomic energy, India is among the developed countries. Thank you, sir. He has also talked about use of energy. He has also talked about different MOOC platforms like Stanford and NPTEL, from where the students can learn also talked about learn, unlearn and relearn. Sir has also talked about the holistic development of students and advised to play sports, music, etc. Thank you very much, sir. I extend my gratitude and sincere thanks to Sri P.K. Gupta ji, Honorable Chancellor, Sri Y.K. Gupta ji, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Professor Sivaram Khara ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and Sri Vivek Gupta ji, Registrar, Professor R.C. Singh ji, Controller of Examination, Sharda University, for their able guidance and motivation. Since the conception of this event, you have been a guiding force to all stakeholders to make this event a grand success. I place on record my heartfelt thanks to all the parents, graduates, and medal winners who participated enthusiastically in the success of this event. I convey my sincere thanks to all the journalists and media houses who have been support to make this event vibrant and visible. I will be failing in my duties if I forget to thank the organizing team, all deans, HODs, directors, all faculty members, all non-teaching staff, and student volunteers who worked day and night to make this event a mega success. I thank one and all who contributed directly or indirectly to the success of this mega event. Thank you very much for being with us during this event. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Honorable Chancellor, may I, with your permission, declare the convocation closed?
Yes, it's permitted.
Thank you, sir. May I request the august gathering to rise from their seats for the national anthem?
Except for SET students who will be served lunch on the third floor here in this building. Students of other schools are requested to report to their respective schools for the further ceremony and the distribution of the lunch. And we request all the students to kindly use the gates at the back only for exit. Thank you.
हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। यच्छन्तसा वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोऽप्योऽमृताः सम्बभूव।